in step 6, now that your Novatech account is up and running, it's time to set up the payment page. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to go through the setting up the coin payments page to fund your Novatech account. Okay, so let me log into Novatech. We're in Novatech now. Okay, so what we want to do, this is step 6 of the process. Let me just quickly so the first thing, obviously, you'd log in, and then if this is a brand new time for you creating an account, which it won't be for most of you here, you're going to click on funding right here. You're going to click on enrollment package. Okay, that's going to show you the different package levels. Okay, you know, depending on what, you know, amount you fall in the bracket of, you're going to click enroll now. Okay, so I'm going to click on, in my case, it would be, oh, we are actually doing this live, aren't we? I almost forgot. So you'd click on whatever package it is for you. If you're coming in with a silver package, click on enroll here. If you're coming in with a VIP package, $25,000, so you don't have to pay the $25 monthly subscription anymore, you know, and click on the VIP package. And, you know, to the left, we've got, to the right, we've actually got the president's package of $100,000 as well. All right. And so, but I'm not going to click on any of these because I already have an account, as you know. So I'm going to click on, I'm going to go back to the back office. Okay. Now, once you click on one of those enrollment packages, it's going to take you pretty much to the same page anyway, except I'm going to bypass that enrollment page by just clicking on upgrade account. All right. So I click on upgrade account. Your page would look exactly like this, except if you was enrolling now, except it would say, you know, strictly one account per person, etc. Right. This is where we need to go back to step 1 on the notes, if you remember. Okay. And we wrote down what the US dollar Novatech starting amount was in step 1, if you can remember that far back. If you remember, it was $105 for me. I'm not going to, you remember that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back and show you on the screen. So it was $105 that we worked it out, if you remember. Okay. So we're going to click, we're going to put that in there and hit add funds. Okay. Now, please ensure once you've done that, that you're showing your details right here. Okay. And you can see that the amount is populated at the bottom. All right. One thing we need to do is we need to select coin payments. All right, because that's the third-party processor we're going to be using. Then you can proceed to click the terms and conditions. Feel free to read them if you need to. Hit validate, upgrade account, and OK. And that takes us to the all-important coin payments payment page. All right, so now, 3 bits of crucial information that is being shared here. By the way, look at this. Novatech, 5 stars with coin payments, over 100% with 267,000 5-star reviews for you, you know, with coin payments using this platform. Of course, coin payments is not owned by Novatech. Coin payments is a payment processor that Novatech use, you know, to receive Bitcoin. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. Right, we're going to want the QR code in a moment. I'm going to share my screen with Tap, and we're going to use that. But here's the all-important features here. The Bitcoin, what did we call it before? We want to make sure, if you remember, going back to step 4B, okay, that this amount, all right, and, you know, the amount that we wrote down, okay, cannot exceed this Bitcoin amount here. All right. So what do I mean by that? What did we write down? Let's go back and have a look. Where did I write it down? I wrote it down somewhere. Here you go. Yep. So basically we have to have in our Tap Bitcoin account more than what's here, if that makes sense. All right. And we absolutely do. Okay. Because if you remember, we had 0.0057, and here we've got 0.0055. So guess what? We could, I'm going to show you another step, by the way, like if you wanted to change that amount to squeeze in a little bit more in your account. Now, this is, to be honest, there's not much in it right there. Between that 5 and that 7, we're probably talking about, you might be able to get $2 or $3 more. Okay. That's what we're talking. So I've already got 105. In most instances, I'm going to recommend right now that you just stick with this amount and go for a $105 account in this instant. But seeing as we're just doing this video, I just want to show you, while we've got the opportunity, if I wanted to change this amount, what I could just do is, I recognize that, I could only literally, honestly, I wouldn't get $110. Right. I probably get, we're going to try it to be on the safe side, because I don't want to do it a third time. I don't want to exceed my max Bitcoin value. We're going to just change this ever so slightly. I would say about 100 and, just for the sake of this example, let me call it $107. All right. I'm going to click the back arrow on the left at the top of the screen. All right. That's going to take me back into Novatech on the previous page. All right. So it's going to clear the fields. Now, guess what's just happened, guys? You've just left an invoice pending. Right now, there's no danger in doing that. So don't worry in 24 hours when you get an email saying the invoice that you created has expired, because we've just left it pending. All right. So that's what will happen. You'll get an invoice 24 hours later for that one, or I will, I should say. So let's change that now to $107. Click add funds. Nearly there, guys. This was an extra freebie. This part was just because I know it's going to be helpful to somebody. All right. So thank you for your patience. All right. We need to select coin payments, remember. All right. $107. We're going to check on the terms and conditions and validate upgrade account. Okay. All right. Here's the moment of truth. Yep, I'm still under. I could have gotten away with $108. Don't overly play with this too much. I could really go back and squeeze that extra dollar. Is it worth it? No. All right. So anyway, now that you know about that process and you understand the max Bitcoin value, we've got enough to cover this transaction in our TAP account. All right. So because we've already taken into consideration the sending fee of 0.0005 or 3 zeros and 5, which will always stay the same in TAP. But now that you've got the coin payment screen in front of you on your laptop or computer or other device, it's time to pick up the phone and log back into TAP, and we're going to send that Bitcoin from TAP to fund your Novatech account.